series, but apparently this is going to be a full-on series. Okay, so we got a lot done last episode. There has been a couple of changes. One, I reviewed the rules, and other than mod things like the food, we gotta salvage everything with a computer chip, which means I can't have that. We're not doing the whole thing with the event controller. So that being said, when I was going through and doing some work on this series, I went ahead and reviewed that. When I did, I removed the items here. So we're going to go ahead and remove this and bring this back over here, and this area is just going to have to be without power until we can actually salvage some sort of power, be it a solar panel or a turbine. And so far, this place has been pretty barren of anything interesting that wasn't a crashed ship. So we're going to bring that event controller back over here, and then we're going to set it up over here for now. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky thing because we kind of set it up with the idea that event controller is going to be over there, but we just can't do it. Unfortunately, that is the rules, and I'm kind of particular about sticking to my rules. I was kind of confused, but I went ahead and took the time to go take a look at it, and that's what we're sitting on, everybody. Ooh, yucky. That's rusty. Let's go with this one here. Actually, let's go with that one there. Oh, that's a little too shiny. Let's go with the dusty armor look. Yep, that would be the bugs. There we go, that's nice. That looks good. Let's do that. That's nice and outside-ish. Alright, there we go. That's all set up. Alright, let's go do this. Let's go put this stuff away. And all this little debris, junk, and stuff like that I got over there. Alright. Now we do have all the fun stuff we got last time from our salvage run. So let's go ahead and get that material offloaded. And it is a lot of good stuff, that's for sure. But here's the challenge. We still have to be able to get batteries and stuff like that set up. So that means when we go back over there, we're going to need to let's see here. There we go. We're going to need to you know what I think I'd like to do? Yep. They do like to just be a pain, don't they? Alright, so over here, this is what I want to do. I want to find the walkways. And there we go. Oh wait, I want to do this with a different color. Let's go with white. And I want to set up a walkway. Oh, construction. The idea here is that I would like to have a walkway set up so that it walks around to where where that big cargo container is. That way, Okay, we're gonna get this thing just right, I think. Alright, now I gotta walk away. Oh, wait, we got one more to do here. Okay, now we have the walkway in place, so now I can just walk over and load this up that way and not feel like I have to flip myself all the way over to do it. Alright, good. Now, if I can just get this up here, we'll be doing real good.
Energy low.
Alright, let's go inside here. A few things we want to do. Okay, girders. We're going to do some work on this thing while we're at it. Okay. Okay. That needs power cells. Do we have an assembler? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a basic assembler. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 80 of them. We need 80 of them. And we're going to take that away. That away. So that'll be the only project we work on. Alright. Okay, actually, the money is going to go in this bed over here. And then, yeah, we got the lockers here. Man, these guys are persistent. They really are. Yeah, they got him again. Very persistent little buggers. I still haven't figured out what in the world I do with the folding chair. I just don't know. We'll drop the data pad in there too. I don't know what to do with the folding chair. There should be like an option in one of these somewhere to do the folding chair. So I'm gonna look and see. Okay, no, that doesn't give me an option there. Let's check the mod list. I'm looking. No, I don't know what it is. It's a thing. Alright, let's go get the rest of this material. I was thinking what I might do is like some sort of like lower level you know, like a little garage off the side here maybe. How much? We got 18 days. That's a lot of juice in there. It's 18 days worth of juice. But we'd have to salvage a door before we did that because we're gonna need a place to put, you know, we can't just willy-nilly be having this thing running around. this should set up a conveyor line directly to there. Actually, directly to there. So we run it straight through this, all the way over to here, connect it to this here. And then we could have one up above and below. That's an idea. Alright, what do we got on here? It doesn't look like there's much that we can use because we need... Actually, we need a lot of windows. I probably should have kept those on there too. Alright, so let's see about what we got going on here. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump around. We're gonna run over to the back side and put these in here. My ice is starting to deplete. Gonna need to find a new source of ice soon. Okay. All right. Good. We're getting somewhere. Bam! Now we have the first tree on this planet. Okay, now we're going to drop the rest of the stuff off. The pause usually means... There they are. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly back over here. And see if we can't score us some more materials. Kind of refresh our memory a bit too of what it is over there. What's that? Oh, that's a homing beacon. Hey, thanks for watching. Okay, we just paused, so that usually means something's loading or spawning in or something like that. Although it's been kind of sticky tonight. So I would apologize in advance if this episode ends suddenly because things have been sticky as all hell. Huh. You know what? Let's go check out the homing beacon. I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Ha! Okay, never mind. We're not going to check out the homing beacon. We're going to go back over here to this vehicle and we're going to strip out some more materials of it. There's the target. This time we're going to strip away some of the materials off the back end. Or whatever end, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so we've got... Okay, so The reactor's what's keeping this thing in play. Okay, we're just gonna cut some stuff up here. Yeah, here they come. Damn bugs. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, back we go. And then we're going to check out that homing beacon. Homing beacons shouldn't even be on the planet. A homing beacon's a space thing, so that has to have been some sort of space deal that had like some sort of space location, like a ship or maybe a satellite or something that came down, because a homing beacon shouldn't be on a planet's surface. If it's on a planet's surface, that means it was space-based. So it's kind of a gimme. And it also means any drones it spawns, they're not going to handle the gravity well very well. I don't think any of the homing beacon drones are hydrogen. I think they're all ion, which pretty much makes them neutral when they're in the ground. They're just basically going to be ground-based, spinning around if they haven't already been destroyed. So now if I took that reactor, I could put that reactor out there and that would run it for a while. I mean, that's an option. I have to think about that. Right now, just start harvesting the materials that I'm getting is really golden. Let's go ahead and I really want to get the base here done as much as I can. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and drop these off in here. And I'm going to grab a whole bunch of plates and we're going to go to work. We'll fix that later. Taking a second to get this, get these things in play.
Energy critical.
All right, we need more steel plates, and we also need to get ourselves situated here, and we're gonna have a sit down. This is where we're gonna have a sit down, and we're just gonna kind of contemplate our life's choices. Apparently, hey, Minuteman. So, yeah, that's the thing. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's get going. Let's get some more steel plates. I want to get more welding done around that. Pretty much every time we get steel plates, I'm going to try to get bugs everywhere. This planet needs an extermination system. I mean, it is just bad with bugs. Real bad. Alright, let's go down here. I'm going to actually replace that with I-beams, but we'll get to that in a minute. Right now, I want to get this done as much as I can with the materials I have. Alright, now we're going to need to find, because that's not dizzy, we need to find more ice. So, where are we going to find ice? Huh. Because this is not going to last forever. We are going to eventually run out. And it won't be pretty when it happens. Now, how does that put me? That's okay. Alright, so we need to get, we're going to drop off this other hydrogen tank. And we're going to get our weapon. Where do we have a... I'm pretty sure we have a rifle here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, we got a magazine. Ah, there we are. Rifle. Magazines. Alright, cool. Let's go check us out some homing beacon here. So somewhere out here we saw a homing beacon. Aha, there you are. So let's go see what we got going on with this, what this homing beacon thing is, and whether or not it's something we want to try to tackle. You know what? Oh, what's that? Okay, I was going this way and then I saw something over here. I would take the vehicle, but I don't have a battery on it. Huh, okay. So let's see, what do we have here? What the hell is that? Oh, glitchy. Yeah, something keeps popping up over here. I don't know what it is. Alright, so just on the other side of this is a beacon of some kind. Oh, yeah, that is a space beacon. It doesn't even have guns. Well, you know what we see here. We'll be taking that for our outpost. And the rest of you, we're just gonna gut it. Materials. That's what this is going to be all about. At least as fast as I can do it before those knuckle-headed beasties show up. And they're going to show up any minute. Yeah, it's just cutting it up. Alright, that pretty much solves that problem. So let's head over to our little outpost and we'll put the solar panel up on it. And that takes care of our power problem. That was a good find. A very good find. Uh-oh. Looks like we're having a network problem. Man, I hate it when that happens. Alright, we're heading back down. Alright, good. Now we can get ourselves some solar panels, although not really good on solar energy here, are we? I think what I'm going to do is when I set this up on here, I'm going to put it angled vertical. Alright. Head back to bug base. Or offload what we've got on us. Get some more materials. Zip over there. We're going to take the and break down any of the radio components for silicone. Although we could probably just mine some rocks down there if we wanted to. Oh yeah, I should probably check to see if I got any. Wow, the lag is just really bad. I don't know what is lagging up. Good gravy. I feel like it's probably the dang bugs. Okay. So we've got 4 more of those. Probably should get them. It always startles me when those dang buggers show up. It's very annoying. It's like an empty well down there. Alright, let's get some production going on here. We're also going to need some solar panels. Alright, that was a really good find, that one. But I want to know what that other was. I don't know what that was. It looked like a mayday, but I don't know if it was a mayday or an unknown or what the hell that thing is. Weather report says clear, so it is time to go and do clear stuff. However, I do want to get my garden set up, so we're going to do that now and see about getting some food going. So let's go ahead and take about 600 of that. Let's see, there should be some dirt in the refinery, yep. Take the dirt, go in here, and we'll get the cabbage. And now, we'll put these ingredients in here. And we'll go to the vegetable grower. Ah, nuts. Do we have any organic material? No. Organics? No. What about inside the big giant one? Well, that sucks. So, we can't grow anything until we get some organic. Which means we gotta find some place where there's freaking grass. And I don't know that there is any grass in this godforsaken place. Let's see here. That is grass. Alright, so let's see. Did we collect... Is it just stone? Yeah. No, we need like legit green grass. Alright. I'll check these hills up here. Looking for oases, green grass, that kind of thing. Just do a fly around. An oasis with grass might actually indicate the location of water. So it's actually good we're looking for this. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Yeah! Yeah, we don't want to tangle with the lightning around here. Ooh, what's that? There's something over here. 7 clicks out. What is that?
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know. I just refilled. Ah! I don't want lightning. It could not go well for me if I get lightning. Alright, so... damaged array. Probably damaged from the lightning. Alright, so it's this way. Checking my hydrogen status. Oh crap. We're down to our second tank. Oh, that's not good. Gotta stay away from this lightning, man. I don't remember if I enabled it or not. Alright, what is that right there? It's neutral, so hopefully it doesn't shoot at us. MCO damaged antenna. Well, we'll know soon enough. Nope, not shooting at us. That's good. Another one of these things. Ah, man. Come on, stop doing that. Okay. The turbine on the other grid was removed because I reviewed the rules for this series, and the rules said nothing. I never included anything in the rules about using the just pulling power and putting them up there, and I did not include the rules for AI slash crew rules. So it's straight up salvage, no GPS, no progression. So that pretty much means that if it has a computer chip, I have to salvage it, which means where am I going to get the turbine? That turbine I just put on there, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, that's the thing. I went and I looked at the first episode and reviewed the rules that I had set at the beginning of the series. Okay, looks like we got a bunch of nickel and some... Oh, wow. Got weapons in the armory. Got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, well, a few things I should say. Alright, so we got a few things we can work with here. This will despawn, however, it says, so... And just like that, down we are. Oh, there he is. And what do you got on you? Ah, cool. I'll take him. Could always use another cockpit. What do we got here? I'll take that stuff too. Alright, now... What do we got? Is this thing actually like lit up? No. The trick would be to get this thing to... Ah. Take that. And that. Alright. Now, have we gone bad, or are we... I can't take a chance. Let's see here. I think this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stockpile stuff. Except for the tools. Can always use the tools. Alright. Insert connector, vent fan, handy. But a connector, well, that's going to be really useful actually. So we'll hold on to that. But right now I just want to gather up all the different things that are loose in here and make sure I got everything put away in the cargo hold. Alright, well, you're obviously a problem child, so we'll cut you down and hack you and all that fun stuff. Alright, anything in here? No. Okay. So let's see here. Is there I don't know. Is that a bathroom? Yeah, there's a bathroom and a shower. Alright, I think we got everything out of here. Yeah, I think that's all the loose stuff. Tucked away except for that. Okay, let's grab this. Alright, now we've got all the loose stuff. Okay. Add that to here. Alright, so my plan and thought process on this is we'll leave that, we'll take this here, yeah, we'll try to get alright, so what we're going to do, we'll zip over to the back here. This time, we'll take this off of here. And we'll take it back with us. Okay, so that goes back. And so does this one. And this one. Ah, I'm too full up. That's no problem.
Energy low.
Alright, cool beans, let's do this. Bug base is 8 clicks that way, huh? Oh, that sucks. 8 clicks in the direction of the problem child, huh? Oh, okay. Alright, well. Alright, we'll get back far enough away. Circle around. Alright, we're 7 clicks out. That's good. Okay. I have to remember it's 8.5 clicks to the salvage location. I don't think their antenna goes that far, so what I'm going to have to do is build something on the side that I have to travel on, and that way I can remember the general direction. That's going to be the best way, I think, in this case. So, going to get that in place. We just need to make it there before our hydrogen runs out. Or else we're going to be toast, because there's no freaking way I'm going to be able to fight off all the bugs that shows up. That just ain't happening. Yeah, it's straight across this way, huh? The cool thing is we can get a GAT for the base, and that's gonna make a difference. Alright, inbound with the last of our hydrogen. Wow, 28 left. What a deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start out by putting our connector right here. Alright. And then let's see. We also have a thruster, a very, very big one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just let this do its thing. I know it's not gonna be, it's not the full thing, and we're not gonna need it to be the full thing. And the rest of this is salvageable material. I also need to get some of that, I need to get some of that glass. It's like really crazy. Let's see, structure. So we've got, oh, we don't have an armory in here. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, that's kind of messed up in a way. Let's see. I am going to.
Low energy.
I'm gonna go sit down. What am I going to do? I am going to go sit down because that is what we're going to do right now, and then we're going to get some more hydrogen. God, I keep finding these crashed hoppers everywhere. It's like mad. But yet I can't find the one I crashed my ship with. That's the really sad part. So that I click straight that way is what we got going on. Okay. Good, we're gonna get that set up. Man, I just want more of that. We don't have very many of those, I don't think, so we're just gonna grind through them. But I don't know, we might. There we go. How much of those solar panels put out? And I think what we're gonna do, is we're gonna, well, first of all, that needs large steel tubes, so we might as well get those sorted. And the bugs are coming back. I can feel the pause already. Running the antenna and increasing the range. Well, I could, but finding the base isn't the problem, usually. Usually the problem's trying to get stuff sorted as far as, you know, trying to find where it is. But I got an idea. I pretty much know where the target area is. But what I do want to do is I do want to get, let's see, where did I put that? Is that over in here? I put this in here. I bet I did. Yeah, I want one of these grinders. Alright. You need glass, which is silicone, huh? And we got a big giant thruster, which is always useful. But in this series it doesn't matter. I could build whatever thruster I want because it doesn't have computer chips. Yep. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be needing this. And I can slip a battery right here. Or, better yet, I could put it right underneath there. Alright, let's take a look at the, I want to see what the contents, we've got 9. That's not bad. Alright, well, we're going to call this an episode. It's been a good, fun hour, and, yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave it at this. Next episode, we're going to go and take this rover out. We got to name our stuff, too. We got to name this rover, but we're going to take this rover out and see about scrapping the rest of the other target. We'll go after this next one. Well, shoot. Ha. Now all of a sudden it occurs to me. You know what? Before we cancel this one out, I'm going to head over here because I don't know if this was going to despawn. I'm pretty sure we claimed it, but all of a sudden it occurs to me we might not have. In which case, I am going to want to strip it of glass, followed by the reactor fuel if it is still intact. I want to see, because the other one's going to go out in an hour and a half. This one I don't remember. I don't think we claimed it, but we might have. Or it might have despawned, and that's why the other one popped up. Gotta know, man. Gotta know. Gotta know. I'm not seeing it. I think it despawned. Yeah, it was over here somewhere. Huh. That's interesting. Man, that sucks in a way, because I kind of wanted the reactor fuel and the other thing. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so we're going to head back to the base. And then, yeah, so once we get back to the base, we're going to go ahead and hunker down in the vehicle. And next episode, we're going to see about taking the vehicle over and getting some more salvage from that downed vessel over there. And so there's a whole lot more to come. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Space Engineers.